been for a swim in Windermere, and we decided to go for a pint, and we were sitting outside the Eagle and Child in Staveley, and we suddenly realised we could actually swim home from Staveley to our house.
Just about. A couple of walkable bits, one or two dangerous drops, but just about. Yeah.
So that was the first time we thought it might be nice to do a journey along the Kent.
Kind of thought of it as a summertime event, and then we thought about going from Scree to sea. The Kent starts up at Kentmere Reservoir. You've got Kentmere Tarn, Staveley, Burneside, through Kendal, downstream into the Morecambe Bay estuary. About 20 miles.
Summer I might have drowned, but I held my breath and I kicked my feet and I moved my arms around, This summer I swam in the ocean and swam in a swimming pool. Salt my wounds, cleaned my eyes, I'm a self-destructive fool, self-destructive fool. And you know that that's not all. I did the breaststroke and the butterfly and the old Australian crawl, This summer I swam in a public place at a reservoir to boot. At the latter I was informal, at the former I wore my suit. I wore my swimming suit, yeah. Summer I did swan dives and jackknives for you all. And once when you weren't looking, I did a cannonball, This summer I went swimming, this summer I might have drowned, but I held my breath and I kicked my feet and I moved my arms around,
But it was just beautiful with the mist on the water.
Getting into the far end was like up at Kentmere Reservoir, clear water, and then it went to this flat, leafy, twiggy thing, and then it got deeper again.
And our swimming style had to change.
We were literally doing the crawl.
Right.
Well, it was all my dad's fault really. He was 10 times county butterfly champion from the age of about 18 through to the age of about 34.
Swimming in the 70s during the power crisis, you'd be in a swimming pool and the lights would go out, the coaches would get flashlights out, and you'd have to get out the pool, get changed with torches, and it was blooming freezing.
An advantage of swimming down rivers is that you get to see more birds, especially swallows and swifts, as the season progresses, whizzing over your head, which is really quite exciting.
Swimming in a river is different from swimming in a lake. Things go by more quickly, and you have to be a little bit more careful about obstacles. I love swimming quietly down a peaceful river. I love the green and yellow bubbles in fast-moving water. Watercolours change from being crystal clear where you can see the bottom to peat brown or murky green.
I really do like the change in temperature as the seasons progress, because for someone as thin as me, even with a good wetsuit on, I do feel the cold.
10 years ago I had cancer. After chemotherapy I ended up with pain in my legs. And I just found cold water swimming really helped.
Those times when you're sitting in a pub, having a pint, thinking about, wouldn't it be a good idea to go and do this? If you actually get on with it and do it, you'll find that you do have a really good time.
I land on an island coast where the only souls I see are ghosts. I run through a wooded island, chase the sunlight mile after mile. I lie on a starlit sky and the seasons change in a blink of an eye. I watch as the planets turn and the old stars die and the young stars burn. But I don't really know this place and it's lonesome here in the wide open space. Can it be as real as it seems? Maybe this time I won't wake from a dream. I've been dreaming together, losing over and lost, and I've got no friends. Just the rocks and the trees and the lost and the dreams and the road that fade wind. I've been dreaming together, losing over and lost, and I'm on my own. Let my medicine be and see the street, bitch, please don't leave me alone.
The icy entrance to the water soon goes, and then you start adapting to the cold, and then you start feeling comfortable, and then your body relaxes. Then you really start to enjoy it, and it's not until afterwards when you're out and you're changed that you start feeling really cold.
Being a climber, I kind of felt like the swim across Kentmere Reservoir was a bit like approaching an ice climb, because you know it was going to be cold, it was going to be demanding, but when you finished it you were going to feel really good about it, and that was one of the highlights of the whole swim for me.
I think for me as well, Kentmere was a highlight, and it was really cold, and it was our first big swim in the Kent, so it was challenging, and getting up there and getting changed and then getting changed back, that was really cold, but it was great, and the day we had was great. We've been so lucky with the weather. The Kent's important to me. It's been my own personal swimming pool and adventure playground, and now I know it from top to bottom. I know lots more places where I can swim.
It's reconnected me with my swimming history heritage. As a teenager I was a swimmer, and in latter years I drifted away from it, and I now feel like I'm a swimmer again. I've just about come to terms with cold water, only just. I do embrace it a little bit more than I used to.